Hey guys, how you doing? Yes, my name is Kasura Kimathi and welcome to my channel, Learn Matul Kabu. So today, I'd like us to go through the divisibility test for 17, okay? So far, we've gone through the divisibility test for 1 to 16. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay? Yeah, so I'll leave the playlist on the divisibility test in the description box below so that you're all on the same page. So today, I'd like us to go through the divisibility test of 17. Okay? Who's as excited as I am? Yay! Okay, let's get started, shall we? So, how do you know if a number is divisible by 17? I shall start by mentioning that this is very similar to what we did when we were going through the divisibility test for 13. Like, we'll use the same reasoning, okay? So, in order for us to do this divisibility test for 17, we'll need to know table 7, okay? And we did table 7 some time back. I'll leave the link to the playlist on the multiplication table so that you're all on the same page, okay? Okay, and why am I saying that we need to be conversant with table 7 first? So I'm saying that because we are looking at the digits in the ones number place, okay? And in the number 17, 7 is in the ones number place, okay? And 1 is in the 10th number place, right? So you need to write the table 7 here. So this is table 7. So after writing the multiplication table for the digits in the ones place, we'll now add and subtract the digit in the 10th place, which in our case is 1, okay? Yeah, so we'll add and subtract the multiples of 7 by 1 until we get 17 or a multiple of 17 as our final answer, okay? So when you do that, when we add this plus 1, we get these numbers. When we add 1, we get these numbers. When we subtract 1, we get these numbers, okay? And 34 is a multiple of 17, okay? And we've gotten that by subtracting 35 from 1. Are we together? Yes. So that means, where is table 35 in table 7? 35 is here. So 5 times 7 is 35, okay? So that means that we'll multiply the digit in the ones place of that number that you've been given by 5 and then subtract from the remaining digits, okay? Yes, and here remember, we are subtracting because we got 34, which is a multiple of 17, by subtracting a multiple of 7, which is 35, from 1, okay? Yes. So, so if we added a multiple of 7 to get 17 or a multiple of 17, then we definitely add, okay? Yes. So I believe you now understand why I'm saying we should subtract and not add. So let's go through some examples. So, is this number divisible by 17? So here we'll start by multiplying the digit in the ones number place of this number by 5 and then subtract it from the remaining digits, okay? So we'll repeat the same procedure until we get 17 or a multiple of 17. Are we together? So when you do that, we multiply this by 5, subtract, multiply by 5, subtract, multiply by 5, subtract. When you do this, you get 1, okay? So, is 1 a multiple of 17? When you divide 1 by 17, you'll definitely get a remainder, okay? So that means that 1 is not divisible by 17, okay? Which means that this entire number is also not divisible by 17, okay? Yes, and so that I don't confuse you, I remember we said as we were starting learning about this topic, the divisibility test, I said that all numbers are divisible by 1, right? Yes, every number is certainly divisible by 1, but 1 is not divisible by every number. Are we together? Like 17 divided by 1 is 17, but if you divide 1 by 17, you will get a remainder. That's exactly what I'm saying, okay? Okay, so let's look at one last example. So, is this number divisible by 17? So here, we'll start by multiplying the digits in the ones number place by 5 and then subtract it from the remaining digits, okay? And we'll repeat the same procedure until we get a number that we know for sure is a multiple of 17, okay? So when you do that, when we do this, we get 34, okay? And we know that 34 is a multiple of 17, okay? So that automatically means that this entire number is divisible by 17. Are we together? Yes, we can now call it a day. Always remember that math is all about practice. I'll never stop reminding you that. Additionally, I'd like to mention that I offer tutoring services. So if you're interested in getting tutored, please make sure you fill out the Google form that I've included in the description box of this video, as well as in all my other videos. I'll reach out to you as soon as possible, okay? Yes, if you enjoyed the lesson, feel free to like, share, because sharing is caring, and subscribe so that you don't miss any time I upload a new video. Subscribing is free, yay! See you in 2 weeks' time, same place. Bye!